that could be cut for the budget, why did you choose cancer research? And do you feel that cancer research is no longer important to the state of New Jersey?
I think cancer research is really important to the state of New Jersey, Mike, but lots of other people fund cancer research through private funding and through federal government funding. And when you're trying to put together a budget with increasing pension costs, increasing health benefit costs, and increasing debt service costs, which chew up 94 cents of every new dollar that we're spending in FY15, 94 cents, hear that now, of every new dollar is going for public employee pensions, public employee and retiree health benefits, and debt service. That leaves 6 cents to spend on anything else of every new dollar. And so you have to make some difficult choices, and you have to look for things where where there may be duplication in other places, and you try to save where you can save. This will all be a part of the process of working with the legislature and deciding what a final budget looks like. That's our proposal. And, we, again, have to make tough choices, and I'm not happy about any of it. I'd love to spend money on a whole bunch of different things that I can't, and I'm going to continue to try. And remember that this budget money for the additional money for cancer research, it's not that we're not funding cancer research at all, because we are.
It goes from 28 to 18 million?
Right. Cancer research is still the third largest part of the Department of Health budget for services, research, and prevention. Third largest part of the Department of Health budget. But these were legislative add-ons last year. This additional money, the $10 million and the $1 million were things they added on to my budget. So I didn't continue to incorporate those in there. Those were one-time, one-year add-ons. Maybe they get added on again as part of a budget negotiation. Maybe they don't. That'll be up to the legislature and me to negotiate as we get closer to a budget. But, Mike, you put your finger on a real problem. If you're going to spend 94 cents of every new dollar on pensions for people who have already retired, for health benefits for people who have already retired, and for health benefits for current employees and debt service, that doesn't leave a heck of a lot of money to be able to spend on things like cancer research or other issues in additional new money beyond what we've done before. That's why we have to deal with this issue, because, people complain all the time. Why don't you spend more money on this or that? Well, I'm spending more money this year. I'm spending more money this year than we've ever spent in the state in my proposed budget. But 94 cents of every new dollar in that increased spending goes to entitlements, pensions, health benefits, and debt service.
So if you had a magic wand to fix the problem, what would you do? In an ideal world, what would Chris Christie do to fix the problem?
I'll tell you soon.
So there's something coming.
Yes. As I said to you way back in December, I think, that I was ready to work with the legislature if they were willing to come forward and engage in that process. So far, the legislature said there's no problem and we're going to grow out of it.
Well, we talked about that time that you believed you had, what was your word, broad executive powers, or an executive power that would be able to deal with that issue. Is that what you're referring to?
Maybe. Eric, this negotiation is like playing poker. You don't want.
You said there was no negotiation on that.
No.
That you haven't had a conversation.
Ultimate negotiation is like playing poker. You don't put all your cards out on the table at once.
Okay.
You don't want me to look like a schmuck, do you?
No, definitely not.
Well, there you go.